Val Kilmer was once a major star in Hollywood, known for his long career and iconic roles. However, behind his success is a story full of unexpected challenges that has deeply affected his family. Let's explore the legacy Val Kilmer has created and why it's impacting those around him. But first, let's take a moment to understand who he is. Val Kilmer, who was born on December 31, 1959, in Los Angeles, grew up in a complicated family as the middle child of three brothers. His parents divorced when he was 9, which affected him deeply. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, Val found comfort in art. From a young age, he expressed his feelings through reading, writing poetry, and acting. Val showed his acting talent early at Chatsworth High School. He stood out in performances and gained recognition, especially while performing with famous classmates like Kevin Spacey and Mare Winningham. Their success inspired Val and boosted his confidence, making the stage a special place for him. Val found a place where he could grow his talent and realize his dreams. Soon he moved past the small stages of his high school. His ambition drove him to audition for the famous Juilliard School in New York City. Val's hard work and natural talent helped him get accepted, making him the youngest student ever admitted at that time. This was a big achievement, given Juilliard's reputation for developing top talent. At Juilliard, Val focused intensely on the performing arts, improving his acting skills and pursuing his interest in writing. He explored playwriting and published a book of poetry called My Eden, after Burns, in 1983, showing that he could express himself in ways beyond acting. Throughout his early life, he always sought to express himself creatively. Val was not happy to just follow the usual path. Instead, he created his own, driven by his interests and goals. Whether he was performing, writing poetry, or trying new forms of art, Val approached everything with purpose and authenticity. His relationship with his brothers was very important in his growth. Their bond was both supportive and competitive, pushing him to always get better. This sibling relationship greatly influenced his work. Val Kilmer had strong work ethic and determination, which helped him as he grew up. By the time he became an adult, he was already setting up for a great career. Instead of jumping straight into the Hollywood spotlight after finishing school, he decided to start on stage. He worked hard in Broadway, taking on even small roles, which helped him improve his skills. Val's journey in the entertainment industry started simply with a commercial for Trident chewing gum. While many actors wish for a glamorous beginning, Val's first role was modest but marked the start of his path to stardom. His determination helped him move on to the big screen, where he took smaller roles in movies. Although these early parts didn't make him famous right away, they helped him gain experience and show his talent. His hard work eventually paid off. In 1986, Val Kilmer's life changed forever when he got a major role in the hit movie Top Gun. He played the confident and charming Iceman, and his performance impressed both audiences and critics. The film's huge success made him an overnight star, and his character became well known. This role not only boosted his career, but also established him in Hollywood. After the success of Top Gun, Val's career took off quickly. He became one of the most popular actors of his time, recognized for his talent and charm in roles. In 1991, he played the challenging role of Jim Morrison in the film The Doors. Val didn't just act as the famous rock star, he also sang Morrison's songs himself. His commitment to truly embodying Morrison gained him a lot of praise. Val's talent as an actor is well recognized, as he can truly become his characters rather than just play them. This was clear in 1995 when he starred in the successful crime drama Heat alongside legendary actors Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Val played Chris Schurz, a complicated and skilled criminal, and his performance added deep emotion to the film, which was a big hit at the box office. In that same year, Val Kilmer took on the famous role of Batman in Batman Forever. Playing the Dark Knight was a big challenge, but Val took it on with enthusiasm. His performance connected with fans, and the movie was a financial success. This role helped Val gain more recognition and solidified his status as a top actor in Hollywood. He also showed his range by taking on different roles, like in the 1997 film The Saint, where he played Simon Templar. Val Kilmer, known for his cleverness and skill, showed he could mix action, excitement, and humor. His success in films made him popular and a big attraction at the box office. He earned $9 million for his role in The Saint, showing how much studios and fans respected him. By the late 1990s, he was one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood. Val's career was shaped not only by his talent but also by his smart choices in the roles he took on. He carefully selected projects that had both artistic value and money-making potential, leading to both praise and financial success. Over the years, he earned more than $40 million from his work in major films. Besides his acting success, Val has a good eye for investments. He owns a large ranch in New Mexico, which is both a valuable property and a personal getaway for him. The ranch allows him to relax and enjoy nature away from the busy life of Hollywood. His investments, along with his film work, have contributed to his success. Val has a steady income from his films thanks to broadcasting rights and streaming platforms, which gives him long-term financial security. What makes Val unique is his strong passion for acting. He takes on difficult roles that challenge him and pushes his limits as an actor. His skill in taking on different genres and characters keeps his career interesting. Whether he's playing a rock star, a superhero, or a criminal, Val brings real emotion and authenticity to his performances. Val Kilmer has had a fascinating life, but it hasn't always been easy. Behind his success in Hollywood is a story of challenges and determination. One major moment in his life occurred in 2015 when he was diagnosed with throat cancer. This diagnosis not only put his health at risk, but also affected his acting career, testing him more than ever before as an actor who relies heavily on his voice. This diagnosis was a major blow to his work. Val Kilmer, known for his powerful performances and memorable lines, suddenly had to fight not only for his life, but also for his ability to communicate. Refusing to let the illness take everything from him, he started a tough treatment plan. He went through chemotherapy and radiation, which left him tired but didn't break his spirit. When those treatments didn't work, he decided to have surgery and underwent a tracheotomy. He underwent a procedure that saved his life but left him with a weak voice. For many, this would have been very difficult, but Kilmer found a way to cope. He turned to art as a way to express his feelings and deal with his challenges. Although he had painted before, it became very important to him during this time. Kilmer's colorful and personal artwork was shown in galleries and gained the praise of both fans and critics. His pieces told meaningful stories. Kilmer found strength and hope, which helped him express himself through painting when words failed him. He also wrote a memoir called I'm Your Huckleberry, inspired by a famous line from the movie Tombstone. The book offered a personal look into his life, sharing stories from his childhood, experiences in Hollywood, and honest reflections on his fight with cancer. Through writing, he shared his journey in a way that touched readers with his honesty and bravery. Kilmer's book became a bestseller, showing that he could still reach people despite his personal challenges. During this time, technology helped him too. Thanks to advances in artificial intelligence, a company was able to recreate his voice, allowing him to communicate better and keep acting. This new technology was a big help, showing that creativity and determination can overcome serious difficulties. Val Kilmer made a successful comeback in 2022 with his role as Iceman in Top Gun: Maverick. His performance was both nostalgic and emotionally powerful, showing not just a beloved character, but also reflecting his own life experiences. Kilmer's appearance highlighted the strength needed to overcome difficulties, and his reunion with Tom Cruise became one of the most discussed moments in film that year. In addition to his health issues, Kilmer faced other challenges that tested him. Val Kilmer's career was full of ups and downs. He was known for being honest and detail-oriented, which sometimes made him hard to work with. While some people found him difficult, others admired his dedication to his work. This mix made his career journey more complicated. Despite the challenges, Kilmer remained true to himself. His legacy goes beyond his movie roles or artistic contributions. He leaves behind a meaningful impact shaped by his love and creativity. His care for his family defines him more than his fame in Hollywood. Kilmer's children, Mercedes and Jack, are essential to his legacy. They have supported him emotionally, especially when he faced tough times like his throat cancer diagnosis. They were with him every step of the way, showing their strong bond. Mercedes Kilmer, the daughter of Kilmer, often said, "My father is the strongest person I know. He faced many challenges, but always put family first." This shows how important family was to him, and they supported him through tough times and good times. Now, Kilmer's children, both young adults, share his love for the arts and are finding ways to carry on his legacy. Val Kilmer's children are honoring their father's love for creativity through their own projects or by continuing his artistic vision even as he battles cancer. Despite his health challenges, Kilmer stays dedicated to his work and family. Spending time with his kids brings him joy, and they often watch old movies or talk about art together. His son Jack has said that Kilmer is his biggest inspiration. Mercedes has talked about how her father's simple but meaningful advice helps her in her career and personal life. Kilmer's love for his children shows in everything he does. One of his greatest pleasures is making art with them. They have worked on many projects together, combining their skills to create things that show their creativity and family connection. Their art exhibitions have become special events for the family to come together and celebrate. Val Kilmer is known for his love of the arts, but there's more to his legacy. He decided to donate his cherished ranch in New Mexico to an art fund that helps young artists. While this was a great act of generosity, it was tough for his family. Mercedes, who spent many summers there as a child, viewed the ranch as more than just land. It was a special place filled with family memories. She called it the most precious place in my life. Even though she understood her father's choice to support the arts, she felt sad when she realized she could no longer call the ranch hers. Kilmer decided to donate the ranch because he was passionate about the arts and wanted to create a legacy that would help others. It wasn't about keeping material things. It was about encouraging creativity and helping young artists. He believed the ranch would become a place of inspiration and opportunity for them. Future generations will have the resources they need to follow their artistic dreams. Kilmer's generosity shows a lot about who he is, highlighting his belief in the power of art and his dedication to helping the community. Instead of getting the ranch, Kilmer's son Jack is responsible for managing the copyrights to his father's many works, including films like Top Gun and Batman Forever. The Doors are famous in movies and also make money for Jack. Managing the rights to them is both his duty and a challenge. As the son of a legendary Hollywood actor, Jack feels the pressure to preserve his father's legacy. He has said that his father's career inspires him greatly, but taking on this responsibility feels overwhelming. It's not just a family matter. He feels the need to honor his father's memory. Jack's job of managing his father's legacy is difficult. Jack faces huge expectations to keep Kilmer's work valuable both culturally and financially for a long time. He feels the pressure to honor his father's legacy, which reminds him of Kilmer's significant influence in entertainment. One of the most important parts of Kilmer's legacy is his choice to give a large amount of his money to cancer research. Having fought throat cancer himself, he understood the challenges many people face. People going through similar challenges share difficulties. Kilmer hopes that his donations will give hope, resources, and support to those who need it most. However, this decision has caused some problems. Some of Kilmer's family members feel confused and disappointed because they wanted a fairer distribution of his estate. While this choice has created tension, it is important to remember that Kilmer's charitable work comes from his deep care for others. Kilmer wanted his wealth to help others, not just to be given to his family. He focused on assisting people affected by the disease he overcame. His children, Mercedes and Jack, remember him by living out the values he taught them. They both have his artistic talent and love for the arts. Mercedes and Jack are committed to continuing their father's legacy and draw inspiration from him. Kilmer is seen by them not just as a father, but as a symbol of dedication and strength. They feel it's their job to keep his artistic work alive so it can inspire future generations. Even as Kilmer faces health issues and aging, he stays focused and keeps creating. He works on important projects that show his love for art and helping others. Val Kilmer has dedicated his life to meaningful work and helping others. His passion and dedication to community and charity will inspire everyone who hears his story.